Hey friends, it's Sammy back with another episode of The Daily Dash. That's right, it's everything you need to know from around the world and in my life, straight from my car dashboard to yours. Today is Tuesday, April 28th, 2020. I have to think about that. Let me tell you what you need to know so you're in the know wherever you are and whatever you are doing. I need to keep the door open today because it is so pretty out, and I don't know why the days just keep kind of creeping up on me and it gets later and later, so I apologize, but it's gorgeous out, and so I apologize if it's not studio surround sound quality, but the breeze is really nice. So in the news, man, I'm sure you're hearing all of it. Some states are starting to open up. I will tell all of our friends outside of Tennessee that have been concerned about us, even though Tennessee is going to slowly reopen, there are certain counties that are not just yet, Nashville being one of them. So no, Nashville, Davidson County is not kind of opening up just quite yet. What else is going on? Saturday Night Live, did you guys see it this weekend? They did their second at-home edition, and I guess Anthony Faucci had made a joke and answered a question, who would you want to play you? And I think he said Ben Stiller or Brad Pitt. I guess Ben Stiller was busy, so Brad Pitt did the cold open as Anthony Fauci, did a great job. Tyson food plants are not only having to close, some of them because of the COVID-19, but there's also, I guess, going to be a delay in the food chain, a breakdown in the food chain, food supply with meat. That sentence made no sense, but it's going to be harder to find meat is basically the moral of that story. It is National Superhero Day. Oh, my arms are so sore. Do you see this lovely looking lawn outside of you? I have taken up lawn care, and I did weed eating for about an hour yesterday because we finally got the new thing we needed. Listen, I'm not a professional. I just know you need this like plastic thread to go inside the weed eater and once I started, I couldn't stop. But I literally, my son was doing, you know when like CrossFit does this with ropes? I was making him do that with my arms because I literally could not feel them. So I'm not volunteering myself for hire anytime soon. That's just the news. That took a while. If you missed any of that, you can find it below. You know where to find me. I did want to talk to you about something interesting today, though, and that is losing weight during self-quarantine. Now, if you remember at the beginning of this, I was determined to come out healthier, stronger, leaner, all those things. And I was doing a really good job thanks to two things. The Noom App and Splendid Spoon played a big part in that. It was basically smoothies and bowls that were delivered to me. So it was easy. I didn't have to think about my food. Once those ran out, and even for 4 weeks, I did pretty well, I will say. And I don't know what happened week 5, but man, I just fell off the app, so to speak. Not fell off the app. And I think it was Easter. I'll be honest. I think it was Easter. And I think because I was snacking so much and just picking, I'm like, I don't want to do that. So then I wouldn't log in, and then I wouldn't do the lessons. So here's the secret that's getting me back on track. I'm telling you, I am determined to get back on track. This is the secret. You can rewind your lessons in the app. So like I can magically make it week 5 again. Isn't that incredible? Now, it doesn't change your subscription, your plan, but you get a certain amount of lessons each day. There's like 7 things you do each day. It takes between 5 or 10 minutes, and weighing in, and it tracks your movement. And then there's little short articles. When I say articles, it's like 3 Insta stories, between 3 and 7 Insta stories, for example. And so now, instead of kind of picking and choosing to go backwards, my personal coach is like, yep, boom, rewind, flip it back to week 5. Isn't that great? So now, instead of feeling defeated, like, well, I'm so far gone, I'm right back where I started. Well, not where I started, but you know what I mean? Like, I didn't have to lose any of the information. So I'm really excited. I had no idea. And I think that's what helps, is having that personal coach. Now, I'll admit the personal coach hasn't been as personal as I would have liked. Actually, the group coaching has been almost more helpful for me personally, but I do believe that what you need to lose weight, especially during a self-quarantine, is accountability and tracking. When you're doing something every day and you know you've got to do it and you know someone is checking in on you, it holds you accountable. And Noom has the personal coach and it has the group coach. I know, there's my hitchhiker's thumb. So just something to keep in mind. So if you're looking to start Noom, I'm going to put my full review down below as well. If you want to see, I've kind of listed everything out there. But I just think this is really a great way if you're wanting to restart, especially since you know that some places are reopening. You're going to have to take off the sweatpants and put on shorts soon. This is a great way to get healthy and to meet your fitness goals. So that's it. Speaking of, I want to pray a healthy dose of self-discipline over all of us today. Lord, grant us the discipline and strength that we need to keep to our goals, to get through our day, and to live our best lives possible. Okay, friends, I see lots of friends on here. I see Jen and Steve-O, and I saw Jennifer, and oh my goodness, it's good to see your names and your faces. I'm sorry, I don't always look at who's on, and so I apologize, but I do want to say thank you guys for watching and listening. Thank you for liking. Thank you for clicking through the links. All of those things help me and my family right now. It helps support what I'm doing, and if there's anything I can do to support you, please, please, please let me know. Okay, friends. Oh, so many friends are coming on. It's good to see you guys. I appreciate you. I pray you have a great day. Make sure you make it great, and do not wait to tell someone you love how you feel about them. Bye, friends.